They say that variety is the spice of life. Well, it's also true for car shows. Hi, it's Bud Wilkinson. Today, Ride Connecticut is at the Connecticut Seaport Car Club Car Show in Fairfield. Maybe that should be car show and dance, because with music and other activities, the 9th annual event had a broad scope and an incredible variety of models, from a 1932 Chrysler C1 and a 1948 Pontiac Woody Wagon to various pony cars and convertibles. Whether dancing or relaxing in front of his 1955 Mercury Montclair, Louis Laviola enjoyed the show. What prompted the purchase?
Well, I originally had another car, a 55 Mercury, that I got into an accident with and totaled it out. So I wound up looking for another car, and I wound up finding this online. Came out of an estate in Minnesota. And it was done up. It took 3 years to build it, and 2,772 hours. And it was stripped right down to the frame and built up from there. Everything was rebuilt right from the ground up. Drives beautiful, nice and comfortable. It just glides over the road. I do 65, 70 miles an hour with no problem. Just cruises right along.
While there were memorable sporty models such as a DeLorean and a Jaguar E-Type 2+2 and elegant luxury models, it was another Woody, a Chrysler K car, that caught Ride Connecticut's attention. It was a 1984 Chrysler LeBaron Mark Cross Town & Country convertible, one of 1,105 that were built.
I like the car because it's a Woody. The wood on the side. That's why I bought the car. It didn't matter whether it was a K car or not a K car, but it had wood on the side and it was convertible.
It was certainly convertible weather for the Connecticut Seaport Car Club show. The club's president brought her 99-year-old 1926 Ford Model T Coupe.
It was my father's first car. He was not the original owner. When he got it, he was a 17-year-old teenager, and it was a classic car then. It was 27 years old, and it was his daily driver for many years until it went away with a cracked cylinder head in 1961. And it sat for 58 years in our barn my whole lifetime. I never knew that it would run or could run, but I always loved it, and that's where my love of antique cars started, and I started going to car shows with him. And when he retired, he was always saying he was going to work on it in his retirement, and he wasn't doing that. And so I said, Dad, if you're not going to work on the Model T, I really want to. So about 7 years ago, I moved it from Rochester, New York, here to Connecticut, and I started working on it and got it up and running about 6 years ago.
With models such as these, and even dancing, the show drew loads of spectators, as well as classic car owners. In Fairfield, Connecticut, for Ride Connecticut, I'm Bud Wilkinson. And before you click away, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed.